Okay, hello, welcome everybody. I am going to talk you into Tekken 7 PC low end, how you can get it up and running. And we will go through this different steps of resolution that you can set it into. Actually, I have totally forgot to look up the resolution for the 16 by 9 resolution setup. And there were different types. So let me get this real quick. And basically, you could run Tekken 7 on the lowest of lows. i3 with an HD 4000 graphics chip is probably the lowest you can go. Anything with the NVIDIA accelerated card or AMD laptops, A4s, A6, A8s, A10s, you will all be able to play Tekken 7 on your laptop. So let me look up 16.9. Okay, I just need to look up the resolution list. Here we go. List of common resolution. Nope, that ain't it. I had it, but the dang list of true 16:9 resolution. Here we go. So basically, bingo. We need the resolution for 16:9. 16:9 is basically like what you see, 1920 by 1080p, 1600 by 900, 1366 by 768. Actually, is that there? Because I'm going to go through the common ones, the common resolutions, but my laptop is good. I'm going to tell you the specs of my laptop and what I have Tekken set up for, but to go and do the setup, since we got our list, you're going to be going to these specific spots. We have to go to this computer, C drive, users. You're going to have to go to view options, and you need to go to view. Follow everything I do. You go to view, where you're like seeing the folders. You go to options, you go to view, and you have to show hidden files, folders, and drives. And uncheck, you can uncheck these so they could show up. Just don't uncheck folder merge conflicts. Display full, so basically your setup should look like mine. Let me see if I can show you it. Your setup should look like mine. I'm gonna browse up and down. The video should be around for quite a while. No. That should stay like it is. I accidentally clicked it. But after you got it, you would click apply, but I don't want any of the change because it's already been set. And then you go into your username, owner, buster, user, the one that you use, not public, not default, not guests. It's the one that you use that has your username on it. So I'm Buster, so I go to mine. Then you go to app data. Everyone's got this. After you go into the user folder, you go into app data. Then you go to local. Then look up a folder called, it's going to be in T's, Tekken Game. Go into Tekken Game, saved, config, window no editor, and bam, you're going to be displayed with a lot of INI files. Config files. The only one you need to make a shortcut to, you really don't need to make it read-only at all because it does save it. Right-click, Game User Settings. This is the one that we will be messing with to change the resolution. You need to change only, because this might be in different position. This might be up here, it might be in the middle. You want to change resolution size. We'll change the resolution of the game. So if you want to, just make a shortcut to the desktop so you can always get access to it. So you can always change it any way you want. So basically mine is at 1366 by 768, medium graphics. For people with low-end PCs, because I have a computer that has a 4,000. I'm going to show you what mine is. Let me boot up Tekken. I already made the shortcut on my desktop, so we're going to boot up Tekken. I have a custom icon for it too, so it looks pretty. We need to run Steam. I'm showing you this all word by word. First, we got to run Steam. And we are going to show you word by inch by word. And let me check my display settings because my display for my screen is not correct whatsoever. Why is it at 150? I want it at 100. Thank you! I knew something was odd. There we go. Okay, so basically we got the Steam running. Close this out now that I got it running. And we go to Tekken 7. When you boot it up, if you're on a low-end PC, you gotta make sure everything is on low. So I'm gonna boot up Tekken 7 and I'm gonna make it go all to low settings. And I'm gonna plug up my fight controller real quick. There it is. Fight controller, guys. Gotta have the fight controller. I like my fight pad. This is what I use for Tekken. But I'm going to show you what each graphic resolution is, how you configure it, how it changes, and how it changes the gameplay of the system. For the laptop that I have is a low end. That's an i5 3rd gen with the Intel HD. The i5 turbo boosts to 3.1 gigahertz. And it has the Intel HD 4000 internal graphics card. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM and a 320 gig hard drive. It's a Dell laptop. So we're going to show you exactly the settings that you will need for that to run good. But it will still look good in the process. So basically for my laptop, I'm running at it's basically 720p. I'm basically running at 720p. 1366 by 768, and it still looks good. So basically these are my graphic settings, and this is okay. So basically everything is on low. Okay, everything is set to low now. Okay, good, because this is what I want to show you. If you cannot go any lower than 720p, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So we're at 720p. I have to change the resizing of the screen now. So we're at 720p. We're at low everything. This is basically, I'm going to show you what it looks like with low everything. 720p, everything's at low. 50, dynamic, everything's on low, everything's off. And everyone thinks, oh, this will make it run. Actually, it does not. The game will run at around 30 frames per second, but the gameplay online runs and need to run at 60 frames per second.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Eliza Kazumi Mishima.
So I'm going to first show you how it looks like running at this at 720p. This is the lowest widescreen it can go to. And basically you can see it looks good, everything looks great, but on the Intel HD 4000 it will run at 30 frames per second. But this is what the graphics are going to look like, and I'm going to lower the resolution step by step by step by step. I'm going to lower it and lower it and lower it and show you all how it looks. Now, if it's like in the cloud, it will upload your settings to the cloud and it will change the settings and everything. So you'll have to probably tell your cloud to not upload, not to change or configure your INI file. But after you, I mean, if you do it and you don't have to worry about it, it will save it constantly without doing the read only on the file. So we're just going to show you each step and each setting of the game. So let me, but I don't even see my text yet. Okay. So basically, this is what the graphics look like at 720p, everything on low. Bam, got those hits off. But this is what it looks like at 720p, at everything low. And basically, that's the lowest for 16:9 resolution. I'm going to show you a way to go beyond that resolution. So basically, okay, hey, cool, we got this, but I want to go lower. I'm still getting not the frames I need. So we'll go down to, let's say, PSP graphics. We'll go to the PSP resolution. And it literally just completely closed out my whole game. Geez, thanks. I don't know why I did that. But this gives me a chance to go into the game then, since it's exit out. What you're going to do is, then you're going to reopen it. You're going to find out what your 16:9 resolution is. So everything is set to low. Everything did change from the update. But I need to go lower than 1280 by 720. And this is what you want to change. The resolution size X and resolution size Y. So look up, okay, so the PSP, the PS Vita. Let's go to the PS Vita. And that's 9, what was it? 920, there's a 900 resolution. I'll say like around, let's do 928 by 522. No. We'll do, yeah, 928 by 522. 928 by 522. Close it, save it. It will save it. You go into games, run Tekken 7. Okay, this screen totally went off the screen. Well, it is at a resolution that I don't like. It's supposed to be widescreen, and it's not showing it in widescreen. But on my screen, it's showing in widescreen. But it's in widescreen. It is literally in widescreen. So this is the 900 by 500 resolution. Trust me, you can keep on going lower. This is just an example to show you you can change the resolution, make it slower. Do not go, after you do changes to the INI file, do not go to options, because it will then start doing really fun stuff. If you're going to get options, do not go to graphics settings, because you have now edited and changed the graphics resolution. I'm at 900 by 500 resolution right now. The only thing I would recommend you can go to is probably like display settings or like button mapping, controllers, game options. But I'm just showing you what the game will look like as we gradually go and edit the INI file. And basically this game makes it playable even for the GPD Win players that likes to play the GPD Win. It makes it playable. So I'm basically showing it, and I hope someone does this test. Please use this on the GPD Win. Let me know. I would like to find out. But right now on my screen, it does look stretched out. I don't know why it does not look stretched out on the OBS. So we got that, we got this, and we're going to show you what it looks like. But after 500p, then we're going to go 480p, which is basically like 720 by 480, I think it is.
Get ready for the next battle.
Get ready for the next idiot. I'm going to be upgrading my hard drive on my computer too, so that will be a long ass process. I do got some newer changes coming my way, new updates and everything, but this is what the resolution looks like. Different changes to the graphics and everything. But it makes it a little bit more playable, a little bit more faster. It goes around 40 to 50 frames per second on the Intel HD 4000. But you're all like, but I want to mess around with it some more. I want to lower the resolution a lot more. I want to make it lower. What would it look like if it was on PlayStation 2 graphics? Basically I think it's 640 by 360. We're going to make it PlayStation graphics. Quit. Yay, it listens. Piece of crap. Sometimes it never listens. Why doesn't it listen? We are going to change the resolution again. If my window would cooperate with me. Every time I change my resolution, everything else just has to change. Give me a headache. Please give me a headache. I love headaches. Everybody loves headaches. Why? We do not know. So here we go again. I'm going to edit the INI file again. But this time, where is the damn list? We're going to go to basically the resolution that's on the PlayStation 2. 640 by 360. And that's actually on the Ultra Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter 4 has the resolution where you can go all the way up to 640 by 360. What will it look like? Will it still be playable on PC? So basically, here we go. We're going to change it from that and go to 640 to 360. Everything's still on low because it's locked at low. Close it. Save it. This needs to go out of my way. So I need to move that out of my way. We need to move this out of my way because everything is just in my way. And then we run Tekken again, and you're going to see the difference. What would Tekken 7 look like if played on the PlayStation 2? Literally. We're going to show you what would it look like if it played on the PlayStation 2. You stupid piece of crap. You did it again. You stupid piece of crap. Move it. Okay. So this is what it looks like. Yay! Kind of viewable, ain't it? But this is what Tekken 7 would look like at 640 by 360. So, a little bit of text discoloration. Can't read the text on the bottom, but I can tell. Press any key. Press any button. There are still things that are still readable on this screen. Offline, online, practice, options, game. This is basically what it would look like going on PlayStation 2 graphics. So we'll go to offline, practice. I know that you want to see the gameplay of the resolution, but this will make the game totally playable 100% on the Intel HD 4000.
Welcome to the king of Iron Fist Tournament 7, Eliza. LowEnd.
And we will do the arena. I'll show you the arena one. And everything's all running smoothly. Everything runs good. Well, I got a gaming laptop. Why wouldn't it? I'm showing you that the resolutions you can change it to and to make it run for your system. So here we go. And I'm going to show you it running with everything on low, everything disabled. Dynamic needs to be turned off. And I'm going to show you that setting. That setting needs to be turned off. But this is what it looks like, guys. This is what it looks like. You'll finish. But it looks good. I mean, to me, this is still playable, still looks good, and it still has potential. Really, I'm not joking. This is probably like the best gameplay of all times. But totally playable. But y'all experiment with all the other resolutions. It can go all the way down. Just to be the kick in the bucket idiot I am, I'm going to test it. I'm going to put this thing at 256 by 128. 256 by 128. That's Game Boy Advance graphic. I'm not going to do that. You all do that. You try it out. You test it. You see what you might like. But I'm going to put my graphics the way it was. So we're going to change the settings back. Graphic settings. Medium. That one can go back to there. This could be off. This goes to change my resolution back. Oh, I love it when it changes everything. It totally jacks up everything I use, like, work on. Okay. I should do it. But, yeah. That's that. That's all set. I don't need VSync. And let's see if everything went back to normal. Basically, my graphics should all be back to normal.
Welcome to the king of Iron Fist Tournament 7, Eliza. Kazumi Mishima.
Kazumi Mishima.
Get ready for the
next battle. But it's just to show you that you can play this on any type of system, any graphics resolution. It can work. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll work on the Intel dual-core processors too. It is likely. This Unreal Engine 4 is just an awesome engine that they're using that is totally configurable. It can be used and it's totally highly compatible. And you can even adjust it if you want to and it doesn't show you all the way up to 4K. So bam, here we go. No, I think my resolution is not set. I need to put it a little bit lower. Well, that sucks. I guess I did have it at 720p. Whatever it takes to get my game running, I'm okay with it. As long as it runs, I'm happy. As long as it runs. Yeah, we'll leave it right there. Okay, now it should give me my resolution I need. Because I'm running the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 950 Mobile, it has 4 gigabytes of video RAM.
The king of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
It requires like if you were going to do a little bit higher resolution, something a little bit higher.
Elisa. Kazumi Mishima.
I mean, I love my gaming laptop, but in that, I guess that's how it is. Let's see if I go up to 60 frames per second now.
Get ready for the next battle.
Because you always have to be at that 60 frame sweet spot. It has to be that sweet spot. All times. At all times. I don't judge. I don't judge. Do you please? Please be with me. So here we go. And it does look good. Bam! 61 hit combo, 10 hit, like it, love it, and we are at a good 60 frames per second. It's dipping around, but I do know it runs excellent, so we're good. And I'm happy with just that, so thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed what I've shown you. I hope it all works out for you guys. Until next time, guys, y'all enjoy. Have a good day. Until the next time. Oh, shoot. This thing is always messing with my head. Okay, this one really messing with my head now. Gosh darn it. Well, y'all have a good time. Later.